What's up, what it do YouTube? It's your girl Heaven and I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to be doing like a review type of video. You guys were asking me about the hair that I use and yeah, basically just the braiding hair that I use, but I've also incorporated some hair oils that I'm going to be reviewing that I've purchased from YouTubers, and we'll see how everything goes. Hopefully this will be smooth and, you know, cohesive so that you all understand. I am in my little onesie today. I'm not going to stand up, but just believe me. But let's jump right into the video. So first I'm going to be talking about this hair that I have. I actually will stand up for this so that you guys can see. I don't know if it's in focus, but maybe I'll try to get some footage. There's something in my eye bugging me, but maybe I'll try to get some footage of the hair, the braids, and maybe I'll insert some images here. Maybe I'll put them right here. Okay, not that many. So to begin, here's the pack of hair that I had bought. I had bought too many, and so I had one left over, which is always a plus because I'd rather have one left over than have no more colored braids or big old braids that I don't like. So I'm gonna open it. The brand is Rasta Free. I think that's how you pronounce it. And the color is 3T1B/LV/gray. So, and I just bought this from my local beauty supply house. I wanted that like ice gray kind of look for the winter. But it was just a spur of the moment that I wanted to get my hair braided. So I was like, I can't order for my usual spot online. So I'm just going to go to the beauty supply house and see what I can find. And I found this, I think it's called like a tri-tone because it's 3 different tones. It goes from a black to a purple to a gray. And pretty cool. I want to say that the hair that I usually use is a little bit softer than this hair. But I mean, it's been doing the job. I've had this in, let me see, 3 weeks now. And I'm taking the braids down after I do this video. That's why I was like, let me just come in my pajamas and like beat my face a little bit and then just talk to you guys. It's like really early in the morning right now. So excuse my face if I got a little crust or look a little dust, but you know, I had to put this video up because I'm trying to take these braids down ASAP. Anyways, so the hair that I usually get is a little bit softer than this, and this feels a little tougher. And I feel like they haven't been putting as much hair in their packs as they used to when I first started getting my hair braided. So yeah, I had to buy a little bit more packs. But yeah, they've been lasting pretty well. I just feel like they are a little bit harder even when I'm like touching them or like, you know, flipping them or looking in the mirror as day to day goes on. Also, another thing that I noticed was sometimes when I lay on my pillows, because I have white pillows, I noticed that when I get up in the morning, some of my braids have like stained those pillows. So I think that's another thing to be careful of, but I just suggest like getting black pillows when you use this particular brand in here, because when I use my other brand, I don't notice any types of, you know, bleeding onto my sheets or whatever. No pun intended. That was super awkward. But I'm talking about hair. I don't notice the hair going into the sheets or anything like that. What are some other questions that I can answer about the hair? I don't think the price is on here, but dang, I wish I had the price for you guys, but I don't. Here's what the back looks like. It has this girl on it. And it says highlight jumbo braids. So that's the kind of braiding hair that it is. And I really think that's it about this hair. I can't remember if I said that it fades. So I've been noticing that when I touch it, just the color's fading. And I don't think it's as bad as it looks on camera right now, or I can't tell because of the lights, but it is like this purple to gray after the black. But you know, the gray is kind of starting to look a little dusty. So that's why I'm like, I want to take it out. But I also wanted to see how much my hair grew. I had just completed my 1-year journey of no heat. So my birthday is on December 12th and it just passed. And last year, December 12th, I got my hair straightened in San Francisco because that's where I went to school, by one of the only black hair salons that I could find out there. And the lady like straightened the heck out of my hair. Like, I want to say that I always say my hair loves heat because my hair straightens really well. It'll get super silky and like people are like, oh, do you have a perm? Do you have a perm? And it's like, no, I don't have a perm. My hair just straightens like well. But this time, like, it was still super silky, but I noticed a lot. Just reminiscing of heat damage. Yeah, I said it. It was heat damage. She damaged my hair. And I was pretty distraught at the time. I was just like, oh my gosh, this lady really just did this to my hair. So nonetheless, I was like, okay, I'm just going to not put heat on my hair for a year. And I was still in college at university. So I did that. I just didn't put heat on my hair. And it's been a year and I'm super excited. I'm still not going to put heat on my hair. I may or may not try another year. We'll see. And when I say heat on my hair, I mean like heat on my hair, period. There was like no heat unless it was my little cap for deep conditioning, popping in the microwave. That was it. Like no blow dryer. My dog's barking. No blow dryer, nothing was put to my head. But speaking of hair growth, we're going to be talking about a few oils that I've purchased from YouTubers. So the first oil that I'll be talking about is this Bell Bar from the YouTuber Curly Proverbz. So I just discovered her YouTube account not too long ago. I think I was like up in the middle of the night, and you know, us people who love YouTube just be finding the most random videos. And I feel like after those random videos, I was just like, okay, let me look into some hair videos. And I was just like, hair growth oil, maybe something like that. And her video popped up. And so I was watching a bunch of videos on that. And then I started watching reviews on her hair oil that people actually started making it themselves. And then I saw a video that she made saying that she actually made a product that you can buy. So you know what, I was like, I don't really have time to be making oils right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and just cop this real quick. So I bought the oil, and I have only used it once, and it was like literally just this part of my hair real quick because I was like, ooh, let me see, and then that was it. And my mom like did the same thing, and she immediately felt like little tingles. However, I didn't feel those little tingles, but I'm a person that like stays in my mind. So a lot of the times I'll be like, oh, she felt tingles, let me see if I feel tingles. And I'll be thinking really hard about it. When in actuality, I probably felt tingles, but I was thinking so hard about not feeling the tingles that I didn't feel the tingles. You know, I hope you followed. If you didn't, it's okay, disregard. But anyways, so this is what the hair oil looks like. Basically on it, it says Curly Proverbz with the X Bell Bar. And this is the grapeseed hair oil. It has grapeseed oil, olive oil, henna, fenugreek, castor oil, vitamin C, rosemary, peppermint, and tea tree oil. It basically is everything natural is in it. It also says for best results, add half a teaspoon of MSM powder, which Curly Proverbz does say on her video. Because I think the reasoning was because they couldn't find a certain grade of MSM powder that was like natural or something. I think the one that they found in bulk to produce like a bunch of packages had some chemical in it. I can't remember. So they just decided not to put it in this oil, which I really appreciate, because if homegirl was just trying to get more bang for her buck and was like, well, I'm just gonna put the MSM powder in and then, you know, it does what it does, then that wouldn't be honest and it wouldn't have been good for our hair. So shout out to you, Curly Girl, shout out to you, Curly Proverbz, for keeping us in check and keeping our hair looking bleak, hopefully, because I haven't used it all the way yet. But I'm really looking forward to using this product. There's like fenugreek at the bottom, which seems really cool because it's like you can tell how natural it is. Like, I just love it. Okay, I'm gonna smell it for you guys because I know in YouTube videos y'all like people to smell stuff. I wasn't ready for that. So it definitely smells like oil. I smell tea tree oil. Oh man, that was on accident. I think, did I say peppermint oil? Yeah, I smell peppermint and rosemary. I don't really know how henna fenugreek smells, so I think that's why I don't smell them. But definitely the color, you could tell is like a grapeseed oil, olive oil type of color, and I'm sure the green comes from the henna and other things that's in it. But I hope this review was sufficient enough for you guys to figure out if you want to buy it or not. I know I haven't been using it yet. Hopefully I'll be making videos about my journey using it, and let me know if you guys have used it yourself and what you think about it. So I'm gonna put this to the side. And the next oil that I have is from a subscriber of Curly Proverbz who has adapted her own oil. I think I said that right. She basically used Curly Girl's, why do I keep saying Curly Girl? Curly Proverbz recipe and like changed it a little bit. But this lady on YouTube also has her own YouTube channel, and people have started following her, and she's been getting more love, and so she started making oils, hair videos, etc., etc. So I was like, I think it'd be a good idea to buy both and see which one I like most. So this growth oil is from Patrice D'Evans, I believe that's how you say her name, and I don't remember her YouTube name. It might just be that as her YouTube name, but I think she does like workout videos and stuff like that, so if you're into that, check those videos out. But basically this is what her hair growth oil looks like. I know you guys can't really see this right now, but I'll insert a clip. And basically I'll let you know what types of ingredients she has in hers, and then you can compare with Curly Proverbz. So the ingredients in Patrice D'Evans is olive oil, grapeseed oil, henna blend, almond powder, Jamaican black castor oil, rosemary oil, lavender oil, tea tree oil, peppermint oil, sweet almond oil, sesame oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, MSM powder, vitamin C, maca. This woman swears by maca. I've never tried it before, but we're gonna see. Moringa, aloe vera, marshmallow, fenugreek, flaxseed oil, biotin, and it says prayer to Jesus, which we all need, so hallelujah. So I mean, that sounds like an excellent blend of things. I'm pretty sure all of these are natural because I saw the video of her making her own oil, and for her to be a small business right now, I'm pretty sure she's just making all of these from scratch. And so that's why I think she can incorporate the MSM powder into her mix as opposed to Curly Proverbz, which wasn't able to incorporate the MSM because she has a higher demand for her oil. So it says seals moisture, nourishes and revitalizes, strengthens and conditions, which is awesome. Then it gives you some directions if you have low porosity hair, high porosity hair, and normal porosity hair on how to use the oil, which I think is very beneficial, especially if, you know, she's the creator of this hair oil in particular, and she's giving tips on how she uses it. Yeah, awesome. So it's in a dark bottle, and it's in like a squeezer, which when I watched her video, she said it's better if you go to Sally's and then you buy those little, you know, shoot, what is it called? I don't know what they're called. The little, you know, the little. So she's saying like you can dip, pour this in and then use that applicator bottle, I think that's what it's called. Use the applicator bottle to put your hair growth oil in. She said these were the only bottles that she could find at the moment. So, you know how that goes. So, I mean, I don't have a problem with these bottles. I actually like the dropper and then applicating it onto my scalp, applying it. But when you open it, let me compare smells. Dang, I keep this on. Okay. Okay, I definitely feel like this one has more, the Curly Proverbz one has more of a tea tree, rosemary type of smell to it, like that strong scent. However, this Patrice's has, I don't even smell the rosemary, the tea tree oil, or the lavender really, which isn't that much of a problem. But I think when I put it on yesterday, when I got it in the mail, I feel like I smelt it on my scalp. But it definitely comes out like this dark green color and is very thick. I feel like this one on the bottom, it looks the same color as how this one looks in the dropper. But when you're pouring the Curly Proverbz one, it's way more thinner and like oilier. But this one is like definite. Oh, did I drop a little bit? I sure did. Girl, we can't be wasting that. But yeah, it's definitely a thicker type of mix. Like I've never put something this thick on my hair. Which isn't a bad thing because I think if it works for her, you know, it may work for me. So yeah, I'm gonna insert a video so you guys can see the oil and, you know, catch up on your own reviews. But yeah, it's awesome, and we're gonna see. I think I'm gonna start off with this product, which is a whole lot that you get in this bottle. I don't even know. I don't remember how much this one is. But I think I'm gonna start off with this one because it does have like maca and MSM powder in here versus the Curly Proverbz product, which doesn't have those two in it. And we'll see how it goes. Both of them came in great packaging, so that the bottles and the baggies weren't destroyed or oil spilled out or anything. So I appreciate that highly. But I think that's it. Alright, thanks so much for watching this YouTube video. I hope you enjoyed it. Peace, less stress, and stay blessed. Bye.